Sue me, but I'll defend this movie till the end of time. Transformers was released in 2007, directed by Michael Bay, starring Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. And I've been wanting to do this review series for quite a while now. So I figured I'd do it now. Because I don't know when I'll get the chance to do it again. I don't know when the next Transformers movie is going to be coming out. So here we go. So let's go ahead and talk about Michael Bay's epic action film, Transformers. And I know that this movie does not have a lot of fans. The Michael Bay Transformers movies in general don't. But I love the first three, even Revenge of the Fallen. So let's go ahead and talk about it, starting off with the good. And there's a lot that I really liked in this movie. First of all, Shia LaBeouf as Sam. I thought that he was a fun character. Shia LaBeouf is a underrated actor. Unfortunate how he's turned out the past few years, but I really liked him as Sam here. I thought that Sam was a interesting enough character, and I thought that Shia LaBeouf played the role really well. And as for the other human characters, the other one that I really like here is John Turturro as Seymour Simmons. Easily the best human character in all of the Michael Bay Transformers movies. I thought that he was consistently entertaining, and he brought that classic John Turturro vibe to his character, as he does with every character he plays. Really great character. I really had a lot of fun with him. And then the Transformers themselves are really, really fun. First of all, you got Optimus Prime, voiced by Peter Cullen, who is pretty much synonymous with this role. He's the most famous voice actor for Optimus. Whenever people think of Optimus, they think of Peter Cullen's voice. And it's obvious why. He just does a great job as Optimus. Optimus is one of my favorite heroes across all of fiction. Probably top 3 or 4, honestly. Great character, voiced by the great Peter Cullen. Great vocal performance from him. And then you got Bumblebee, who is a lot of people's favorite, and I can see why. He's a great character as well. Doesn't really talk because of obvious reasons that are explained in the movie. He communicates through the radio. Really fun character. I love the interactions between him and Sam. And then finally you got the main villain of this movie, Megatron, voiced by Hugo Weaving. And I really love Hugo Weaving's performance as Megatron. Obviously, it's no Frank Welker from the original series, but he still does a really great job of portraying the menacing nature of Megatron, and he's just really great in the role. Really wish he'd come back after the third movie, but he didn't. They eventually got Frank Welker back for the 5th movie, but that's a different story for a different review. Yeah, I really liked Megatron. His design's a little generic, but not too bad either. The rest of the Autobots and Decepticons are great. I really love the design of Starscream in these 3 movies. I just think it's really interesting how they make him look like an insect. Because Megatron treats Starscream like an insect in all of Transformers. And Ironhide as well. Great, fantastic design. Ironhide is one of my favorite Autobots. Outside of the characters, I thought that the action sequences here were fantastic. You get the action sequences in the desert with the army encountering Scorponok and Blackout, I think. The helicopter Decepticon was Blackout. In the second movie, he was called Grindor, but in this one, he was Blackout. You get some great chase sequences between Bumblebee and Barricade, and the obvious show-stopping final act in the city. Great action sequence as a whole. I also really love that scene where the Autobots first come to Earth, and you see their basic designs before they become Transformers, before they take their vehicle forms. I thought that that was a really great and very well done scene. And there's a bit of humor in this movie that works for me. There's obviously some that doesn't. But there is some good humor in this movie, I'll admit that. And this movie really delivers on the spectacle that Michael Bay creates. And like I said, the action sequences just really deliver on the Michael Bay mayhem that he has become known for. And yeah, I just really love what Michael Bay brought to this franchise. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion. So, on from the good, onto the bad, and there are a few things that I'm not a fan of here. First of all, outside of Sam and Simmons, I don't care about any of the other human characters here. I did not care about Michaela, played by Megan Fox. I thought she was pretty one-note, generic girlfriend character. And I didn't care about Sam's parents. They were kind of annoying. That's just, yeah, I didn't care about them. I did come to care about Lennox and Tyrese Gibson's character in the later movies, but I didn't really care about them here. I didn't care about any of the other Sector 7 characters played by Jon Voight or anybody else. Yeah, outside of Sam and Simmons, the human characters were kind of boring here. And also, yeah, there's some humor in here that gets pretty juvenile, even for my tastes. But that's about all for the bad. On to the final thoughts. I still really love Transformers for everything that it accomplished. It gave us a great spectacle. And I myself am the Transformers fan that I am today because of these three original movies that Michael Bay did. So I will always have a soft spot and nostalgia for these movies. So in the end, Transformers is not a perfect movie, but it's a fun movie. I will always love it. And I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. That was my thoughts on Transformers. Have you seen this movie? Let me know down in the comments what you thought about it if you have seen it. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.